you met with Miss Duncan today, and she gave you some guidance. Tell me about that. We also have to figure out what the ethical implications of this are, so we're going to talk about that once Anna's finished. So we'll be ready for this deal.
Okay, Miss Duncan said that if we want to use the school's insurance, we need to come up with a release form for the registration form for registering for the Walk for Hunger. And she said then we're all set to use the school's insurance. Then she said for the money part of it, all the money we collect needs to go to the business office, and they'll take care of cashing the checks for us and depositing them so that we don't lose any of the money on accident or anything like that. So that'll make it a lot easier for us. And also, she said some people might want a receipt because donating to a cause like this is a tax deductible. So if we could provide that for them, that would be good too.
Okay, that's good to know. So who will be in charge of that? The director of finance, I would guess.
And AJ.
Who is Will.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm head of hospitality.
we talked a little bit before in some of our preliminary meetings about the ethical implications of this and why we decided to give the money to local charities instead of charities in other places. So, Will, do you want to review that for us?
Business 101. You want to start out local before you can go global. So why not combat hunger locally? AJ.
So we decided to combat hunger locally because A, we thought more people would be more enthusiastic to combat local hunger instead of global hunger, and B, it's nice to see that New Hampton has an impact on its community and not only does it care globally but also locally.
And so I just want to touch base. AJ, you're in charge of hospitality, correct?
Right.
And Gray, you're in charge of publicity. And one of the things that we spoke to is how inspired we were by Alex Ray, who owns the Common Man family of restaurants, and how he is really devoted to local charity. And so one of our ideas, or one of your ideas, was to touch base with him. And I'm wondering, I think he would cross both venues. Gray, for you, maybe to get t-shirt sponsorship, and maybe for some hospitality, maybe some food at the end of the walk. Have either of you been in touch, or should we try to set up a time when the two of you could call or have a meeting with him? We need to do that pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, if we could definitely set up a time for that, that would be great, because I have a feeling that he'll be very supportive of it.
I'm concerned that if we don't do that before March break, it's going to come upon us really quickly, so he probably needs that. Maybe tomorrow, when we meet tomorrow, you could
Call him up.
make a call then, or send an email tonight.
Right.
Okay.